I do not bring them. I normally always just box, and as Mohinder knows, I usually sit on a blanket, right? Bring your blankets, I always say. My cards. All right, well, let's start. I'm Noelle. For those of you I didn't get a chance to say hello or meet, happy International Day of Yoga. Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for all coming out to share your practice with myself and with each other today. So I am going to lead you through some yoga that's infused a little bit with Chinese medicine. I call it yoga. I'm an acupuncturist by day and a yoga rebel at night. So I bring my learning, my qigong, my acupuncture into my yoga classes and blend that in for an overall healing practice. Okay. So we're going to start with connecting with our breath. And I made the focus of this class today, this half hour, for yoga for mood, right? For happiness, to maybe move stagnation, as we call it in Chinese medicine. So if you're feeling a little low or depressed, in Chinese medicine, we would call that a stagnation of the chi. So in yoga, in the yoga language, we call prana. Prana is like chi. So the prana of yoga is the same as chi of Chinese medicine, is the same as ki for Reiki. Like for Japanese, that's they say ki, we say chi. And yoga is prana. So it all has the same goal. We move that energy through the body to make your body balanced, find where energy is stuck and move it, whether that's through breathing, yoga poses, or qigong. Those of you who don't know what qigong is, qigong means the skillful movement of energy. So just like yoga, we're moving energy and our muscles, our brain, our so qigong is a skillful movement of energy. Movements are just slow and soft, as opposed to a little bit more static, like in yoga. So in Qi yoga, we blend them, kind of bring them in together. Okay. So I just want you to have fun with it. Remember, it's your practice, your body's. Any options? I usually do lots of options. There's a chair if you need to use the chair. So the first thing we're going to do is stand up. Now that you sat down. Okay, we're going to start with the breath of joy. This is probably a breathing exercise that you might have done in some yoga classes. And it uses a sound called for HA, like that. That's the sound of the heart. So every chakra has a sound, but also every organ in Chinese medicine has a sound. We're going to use that sound of the heart. So breath of joy, I just want you to find a very comfortable place to stand. Your feet be a little bit apart. And our breath of joy is 3 inhales without taking a. So it's inhale, 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 and then the ha exhale. So it's an inhale here, inhale here, inhale here, and then but you can feel more energized after this. That's why it's called the breath of joy. You should have it. Great for spending at your desk all day. One more. So roll your shoulders back. we're going to come into Qigong mountain pose. So instead of Tadasana, we're going to come into Muji stance. So our arms are going to be loose, wrists, elbows, and arms are going to away from the body. Maybe put a little bit of soft bend in the knees, reach out through the crown of the head. And imagine a little bit of a weight, like you're fishing on your fishing line and you have this little anchor. It just pulls down from the big front. So be really grounded. So your heart rate should be up just a little from doing breath of joy. And you might feel this energy in your arms, your palms. Taking this deep breath in and out. Connecting with the earth, with the feet, connecting with the heavens, with the crown, and feeling in the present moment. Another breath or two here. Now that we got our energy moving, we feel a little happy. Those who feel a little stuck. So again, talking about moods, that all relates to the liver organ and the stagnation of liver chi. That makes us depressed, irritable, angry, frustrated. Anybody ever feel like that? Yeah, right? So in yoga, as well as in Qigong, it's all about the sides of the body. So that outside sphere and inside. So we're just going to start by bending our knees. We're going to inhale as we smooth up the liver meridian. That's where this meridian runs. We're going to bring our hands back down just the middle of our legs, right where the middle finger lands. Give that a tap. And inhale, smooth up. Exhale. Inhale, smooth up. Exhale. Inhale. Couple more times. Now let's come to the top of the mat. And what we're going to do here, we're going to use that heart energy, that element that we talked about with the breath of joy, and feeling that joyful feeling. And the heart meridian starts in the armpit and comes all the way to the pinky. So for our upward salute, like we were doing in the beginning of the sun salute, we're going to bring those pinky sides of our palms together. So we're going to inhale and we're going to come into our upward salute this way. Now let your fingertips touch. Bring the backs of the fingers together. Look at them. Follow them down. Tuck the chin. And just roll all the way down towards the ground. Beautiful. Now reach your arms out by your ears. Press into the feet. Bend the knees. Rise up. Knees upward. And exhale. Palms touch. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Staying with that liver energy, we're going to step back with the right foot and just put into our warrior two legs. Good. So feeling that back foot nice and grounded, engaging the glute, leaving this knee out, coming into warrior two arms. Warrior two is so beautiful. Soften your elbows a little bit. Relax. It's all about the legs. Nice strong legs. Leave your stuff behind you. Look forward. Stay in the present. And now that liver, that side of the body, we're going to open the sides. So the rib cage, back of the leg, we're going to come into a reverse warrior or joyful warrior. So right hand drops, left hand turns up. Look at it, reach it up, reach it up. Your legs don't move that bend, breathe. Maybe you say that. Feel that joy. Feel the left side body opening. You want to take that left arm, start to reach it back out, come into warrior two, one more time. And let this left leg straighten, drop the arm. We're going to partner clouds. This is called partner clouds. We're going to make that the same pattern. Inhale. Look at your sad. Feeling kind of blah. To part the clouds. Imagine you're seeing the sun. Last one. Hold your warrior just for one breath. Let's come into side angle. So I want the left hand to come down, right arm reaches. And then just bring around maybe with leaving the palm facing forward, looking up, keeping that chest open, and then turn the palm down, maybe look down at the floor, and back up. That feels better. Feel that nice stretch along the right side of the body, moving that liver cheek. Beautiful. Reach up with the arms, come back to that warrior. Reach your arms. Turn the right. Step your feet a little bit. Probably a little wide, but perfect. And then from here, we're going to do knocking at Heaven's Gate. So right here, in between the kidneys, is a point called Ming Man, the gate of life. So you want to just travel through it.
Good morning. Our therapy dog, Milo, is still welcome.
Milo can come to you.
Or and will be with us
No, we're not doing
for the
that.
next 30 minutes until 11:40.
Breaths. I really want you to imagine to breathe into the kidneys. I know that sounds odd, but in Chinese medicine, the kidneys grasp the chi of the air. So when we breathe in, it's the kidney's job actually to take that prana and move it to the body. So breathe down into the kidneys, nice deep breaths. Beautiful. And then slowly touch your arms from closely. Lean on a coach. Until you come back to your stillness. Step your feet just about distance apart. And one more time, come back into that moving stance. Feel your energy, feel your chi. Just kind of feeling in your body, where are your thoughts, how is your breath. Maybe these we're going to start back up to the tops of the hands. Inhale, we're going to do the same thing we did before. Fingertips touch, exhale, round down. Reach out, bend the knees, inhale, rise up. Palms touch. Exhale, that's good. Now we're going to step back with that left foot. We're going to come into our warrior two. Try and relax your shoulders. Move over the fingertips. Smooth around. So just let the left hand down. Left leg, right palm turned up. Reach out and up. Follow it with your gaze. Joyful warrior. Maybe a couple inhales. And then the side river open. And slowly. And let that right arm come onto the knee, left arm comes over. And again, play around. Now the palm facing the front, palm facing the floor. So it feels good. And reach back up. 4 more, 2, 1 more. Now we're going to come into a qigong squat. You might find it easier than a yogi squat. You might not. We're going to come like we're a shortstop. We're playing baseball, and everybody knows what a shortstop is. I always wanted to be a shortstop. I thought it was a cool position. Now here, we're going to come into a squat. So we're going to slide those hands down. Beautiful. Now, if you had a block, you can put them on a block. Or just on the ground, fingertips can stay on the ground. And in this squat, your head looks up like a big water buffalo looking ahead of us, like we're going to race across the prairies. Take a deep breath in. And out. One more in. One more. Press into the feet. Let your hands slowly reach towards the mat. Let your arms be loose, shoulders nice and loose. Pressing into the feet, knees softly bent, slowly roll back up. So very good for just squatting in general, for opening the hips and the groin, connecting with the earth. We talked about joy in the heart, talked about liver stagnation and depression or feeling like irritable or angry and getting that moving. So the other thing we're going to talk about is worry. Who goes to bed and some people say, I go to bed and I wake up and I'm worried, I can't start thinking, overthinking about stuff, right? So in Chinese medicine, that's all the earth element, and in particularly the spleen organ. We're going to do a twofer. We're going to do a spleen movement as well as a liver movement. So a lot of qigong movements massage the organs. So this one's called dancing rainbow. Very similar to a slide hand in yoga. But we're going to make sounds right here. So the sound for the spleen, which is on your left side, your organ here, stomach spleen, is oh. So you know how we make for the heart? This is you can also say oh and make it a heart. The sound for the liver. What do you think the sound for the liver is? It's probably angry, irritable, frustrated. What do you want to do with people who are angry? You want to tell them to shut up, right? But shh. You want to tell them to calm down. So do this with rainbow. Couple ways to do it. You can seat it and have your legs apart. You can just stand like this. Or you can come into a forward stance so our feet are a little bit wider and our body comes down straight. So not like this, but like this, like we're riding a horse. Now that can get a little tiresome on your legs. So make sure if you need to come out of that, just rise up out of that. Our arms come in like a W. So when we go over to the left, we're going to make that HO sound. Last one. And have your feet together. Notice how good you feel. I told your liver to shut up. Get it together. And stop worrying. That's a nice one to do. You want to just get that all, relax. Take another nice deep breath.